Hi there. My name is John Yahiai, also known as John64750, and I'm just some guy with a full-time job who wants to leave regular life. YouTube and Twitch have always been two things that I've always wanted to try, but never could. Simply because I didn't know how to start or where to begin. A few years ago, I tried being a voice actor. It was my dream, a creative job outside of the regular life. But I gave up on that due to a lack of passion, not stepping out of comfort zones, and laziness. So I settled for what you see right next to me: warehousing. To those who work in this type of environment, you probably see it as it is, and nothing else. But not me. I can't work in that type of existence forever. That flatline existence. Despite that, I am in a good work environment. Good people, good management, close to home. But compared to my old job, it's still pretty good. I can't do this forever. I just can't. I've always envisioned myself doing something like this, but never getting around to it due to what I just mentioned. I suffer from being ambitious but lazy, which can really demoralize anyone aspiring to be a content creator. I am aware of how unstable it is being a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer. As a lot of you may know, Queso said on a YouTube short, it's 90% luck and 10% hard work. Which I've never really been that lucky to begin with, outside of the 9 to 5, 7 to 3, 4 to 12, 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Terrible. Obviously, I can imagine there is a lot of hard work involved in content creating. I mean, with what CDog VA and Abroad in Japan did with cyclothons. Incredible as those videos are, I can only imagine just how much hard work is involved and how much planning. Same thing with the Anime Man and his clothing brand, which has gone pretty well. And Gigok with his anime, which loved it. But for me, obviously they're all in a league of their own. I'm just a fan. I don't know what type of content I'll create. As you can see, I'm struggling to look directly into the camera. I, I might do Twitch first. Get my foot in the door, as they say. Once I get my own place, that is. I'm a little still living with my mom and dad. Not a bad thing, but I desire independence. So once I get my own place, I suppose that'll be where things look up for me. But as of this very moment, I'm still figuring things out. I'd be lying if I said this isn't nerve-wracking at all. Putting myself out there. I'm still getting my head wrapped around it all. Who knows if I'll succeed one day or just be a one-hit wonder. So, that's kind of it for an intro. If you stayed around this long, I appreciate it. But if you closed halfway through, I get it. I get it. I'm fully aware that no matter who I am, what I do, what I make, who I collaborate with, I will not impress everyone. That's just how social media is. You just got to accept it and develop and grow a spine, develop thick skin, all that. I just wish some people that did become content creators wouldn't lash out or rant about trying to be themselves. But that's just me leaving old fandoms. But anyway, back to me. I don't know when my next video will be. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But I'm eager to get my foot in the door. I've worked retail. I've tried my hand at a creative job and admittedly failed because of what I've said. I didn't step out of my comfort zone. I was too lazy, and the family disapproved of it because I didn't show much. I told them a lot, but I didn't show much, which kind of further caused it to fall apart. Which caused me to be where I am now. And 17-year-old me graduating high school did not envision that I'd be working in a factory. Not at all. And it's not great. At least how I see it. Most content creators, as far as I'm aware, they start around 18 when they leave high school. Or even before that. Like during. But I'm 27. And I've been in these bog standard work environments for the majority of my 20s and late teen years. Even though I did take a couple years off doing nothing. But we all have our own path, I suppose. I'm still trying to find mine. So, if someone like me can get the ball rolling, maybe someone else watching this who's older than me or younger than me can possibly follow suit. As long as it's a side hobby. Don't do what I did. I did voice acting as a career and only this. Which made me waste a few too many years trying. So, don't do what I did. So, maybe not, you'll hear from me again. Be it in another one of these types of videos, or I'll try again with Twitch, which I will link in the description. Again, I haven't looked at the camera much, because I'm still adjusting to that. But, thanks for your time, and see you around. Possibly.